Alright, it's that time of the week. Who the fuck is going here? Who do we want here, gang? Who's sitting here? Make your choice. First name gets picked. You know the options. You see them all. Kanade wins. Actually, it makes the most sense. It is her chapter right now. Some of you are in tearing hell. I don't know how some of you are even chatting right now. Because some of you are still in fucking... I don't even know what kind... Like, some of you are still anyoing, so I genuinely don't know how you're chatting right now. How are we all doing tonight? Welcome to the live stream. Actually, let me put a Kanade song. Let me put on a DNA. I'll cue up DNA, not by Kendrick Lamar, please and thank you. DNA pjsk, okay? DNA pjsk, please and thank you. Play next. I probably should start with that. How are we all doing tonight, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else in between? Welcome to the live stream. Ugh. I want you all to know my pre-stream snack was me discovering the joys of potatoes and cheese. I know that sounds really stupid, but okay, so like last weekend, I meal prepped like a 5-pound bag of potatoes, okay? I took a 5-pound bag of potatoes, I cubed them up, and I roasted them all, okay? And I just left it in a big ass of care in my fridge, and then every time I'm like, all right, it's time to eat some food. Schwink. Scoop of potatoes. It's very convenient, okay? And I was like sitting here for a stream, and I'm like, all right, I need some for the stream. What should I eat? And I'm like, all right, I got this big thing of potatoes in the fridge, and for once in my life, I have cheese, lactose-free cheese. Don't worry. So, and I was like, what am I just combining? I need a little more protein before the stream started. I didn't hit my macros today yet, so I was like, let me put a little cheese on it. And then I just combined it, and then I microwaved it, and I was like, wait, how have I forgotten about the goated potato cheese combo? How many potatoes to make a 5-pound bag though? So how many? I'm googling how many arrested potatoes are in a 5-pound bag. There's approximately, I don't know, it says Google's telling me like 15 potatoes. I feel like that's right. It's like 10 to 15 medium-sized potatoes. I feel like that's accurate. It's like 10 to 15 potatoes, something like that. But guys, I feel so goofy. You appear and accidentally hit the Opera GX button, obliterated stream. Other than that, guys, I made a silly mistake. I forgot I'm not streaming on Friday next week because I'm not in the fucking province. I'm not like home. I was like sitting here at work. It was like I'm sitting here at work and my boss is like, hey, team members, for our on-site, here's the agenda. And I look at it and I'm like, I don't want to go to this on-site. And then I sit there and I realize, wait a fucking minute. I fly home on Friday. I can't fucking stream. So yeah, there's no stream next Friday because I forgot, like, I have a plane to, I have a plane rise, okay? Stop pretending you're Emily Tori, you're not quirky. Mods told you to drop the role playing, fucking listen to them. I'm gonna say that once, and you don't want me to say it again. I'm feeling extra asshole-ish mood today, okay? Alright, I have to walk around outside at like noon. And nobody knows how to walk on the goddamn fucking sidewalk. Everyone, let me tell you, I'm walking on the sidewalk. I'm walking here. It's a sidewalk. I'm not fucking with you. See the size of this room? The sidewalk is this room multiplied by 3. That's how wide the sidewalk is. I'm walking down the street. There is nobody within me, like a 20-meter, 30-foot radius. I am walking on the right side of the street, okay? I'm walking on the right side. There are 2 dudes who are walking, like 2 bros walking in front of me, like towards me. On the left side. So they are, like, we are about to collide. And I'm sitting here thinking, do we need pedestrian cops? And so one thing you should know about me, I will never move out of the way if I'm on the wrong side of the street, okay? If I'm on the correct side of the sidewalk, which in North America is the right side, and somebody is walking toward me, I will never move out of the way. I will never move out of the way. I genuinely will just keep walking forward. I don't look at the person. I look past the motherfucker. And let me tell you, one, my friends will tell you, I have shoulder checked so many people. I don't care. I'm built like a solid oak table. They bounce off me. Second of all, why are you walking on the wrong side of the sidewalk? Third of all, if they really are gonna collide head on towards me, I do the most insane thing ever. I actually stop walking. I just stand there and I wait for them to get the fuck out of my way. Like, I genuinely, and let me tell you, so today, I'm walking this way, me, single xtrachea, two people are coming towards me like this, and I'm like, there's no way these two chudlings are genuinely going to are genuinely walking in the same direction as me. It's not like they're on the phones, they're like talking to each other, looking forward. I'm like, I'm not fucking moving, I don't give a shit. And so I like actually aimed perfectly to go between them. And I don't know, one of the fuck ass dudes, he decides instead of like just taking a step, because his friend had the right fucking idea. His friend had the right idea to go this way around me. But instead of him just going around me like this, bro decides to get this close to me and he pulls a... This chair's me. Are you stupid? Like, are you... Actually, like, are you dumb? Like, genuinely, do you have a singular brain cell that's like dedicated to your fucking big toe? Like, what are we doing here? You could have just like, I don't know why he didn't just go around me. And honestly, I didn't fucking move. I'm like, I didn't even fucking flee. I just go straight forward. But like, guys, here's the thing. Why would I move out of the way? Why would I move? So yeah, that's a thank you, Tricky. No worries, anytime, because I feel like we had that happen last week where I had to put my foot down, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'm putting my foot down more often, especially since Rainbow was asking nicely, so Rainbow asked nicely, and they refused to. The big guns step in, okay? I'm in an asshole mood. Tyrion, yeah, Tyrion will do that to a motherfucker. I can't even blame you. Tyrion will do that to you. Blocked on the side. Agree. We need to keep the COVID tape back up. Here's the thing. Everyone always says like everything got worse after COVID and people's public skills have gone worse. But the issue is I cannot confirm or deny that because before COVID, I'm like a fucking teenager, so I probably was also like equally stupid in public. Like, I feel like the only people who can really rightfully say, oh, things have gone so much worse pre and post COVID in terms of how people behave in public are like adults. Because when you're like a teenager and younger, let's be honest, you're probably also like an equal menace to society on the streets. I feel like only when you're adult and you're like a little more conscious of these things could you can actually make an assessment whether people's public interaction etiquette has genuinely gone worse. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy for us to say like, wow, everything's fucking shit, right? Because, you know, you have a brain, you go to public and you're like, wow, how is Costco this much of a nightmare? But I feel like only adults can truly say that, and so I can't really say like, oh, people are worse. For all I know, everyone's always just been so stupid when they walk on the street. But I'm an adult now, so yeah. My favorite thing is, you ever go to a Costco and you see how people leave their carts like fucking everywhere in Costco? I want to remind you, every single person who got to Costco had to get there by car. Isn't that terrifying? Isn't that terrifying? You go to Costco and you see people's spatial awareness in Costco and remind you, and everyone you see in Costco, 1 out of 3 of these people drove there. Like, they got in a, like, 2,000-pound vehicle, drove, and didn't and arrived at the Costco, and this is how they interact walking around. It's genuinely, like, yo, don't drive. Don't drive, it's so dangerous. Be out driving? We're just talking about driving. Like, you're in a different age group before COVID? Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I can't tell. Other than that, you guys want to see some fun stuff? I have some like funny images for you. So Justin sent this to me on Facebook Marketplace because I've been a little Facebook Marketplace pilled recently after I got my Ninja Creamy. Justin sent it to me on Facebook Marketplace and low-key funny as hell. You want to see this? Don't worry, I censored all the details. Justin sent this to me. Which one of this is y'all? Okay, it's called Take My Chudlings. This has to be one of you. I feel like the only people who plays this goddamn game and say chudlings are xtrachelings because I gave you the word chudlings. Like, which one of this is y'all? Take My Chudlings. Clear out on Facebook Market, but this shit got me. I was gonna get stuff, but the person said it's all reserved. But I just thought it was Take My No, I didn't. They were all, the person was like, they're all reserved. So I was like, ah, fuck. It's actually a pretty good deal, but it's like Take My Chudlings. But also, who the fuck is this? These have to be AI generated, because who the fuck is this? I feel like this person bought like Temu merch and now they're trying to offset it because I'm like, this looks like an AI generated chibi. Am I crazy? Like, who the fuck is this? Is it Ensemble Star character? I don't think so, because this person like, oh, okay, it is an Ensemble Star character. It says right there, because I'm just like, is this AI generated? Okay, it says Cool Hawk from Ensemble Star. All right, that makes sense. Because this looks so AI generated. Even then, yeah, I saw this Facebook listing. I was just like, this is so good. Take My Chudlings, Project Sakai, fucking Cleara. I just love it. Yeah, Big Red Circle. Who is he? Who is he? So I saw this and I thought of y'all because I was like, this is so funny. I just think it's Take My Chudlings is so good. Take My Chudlings is fucking awesome. I want to show you that. By the way, I have, let me tell you, my favorite, I am so treadmill incline walking pilled, okay? You go, let me tell you, you can walk 2.5 miles an hour, 8 at like a 10 incline. You can walk that shit for infinitely. And I know this because I have been. Every single day, I walk like an hour on the treadmill while I read event stories, because low-key reading event stories sitting in my chair is too boring, so I need a little extra stimuli. So walking, oh, it worked. All right, let me give you my quick review of the event stories, okay? I'm still reading the Scramble Fan Fiesta, so I can't give you that, but I'll probably finish it tomorrow, and then, you know, tomorrow we're doing the tier list. Tomorrow we're doing the tier list. I'll have it done for the tier list. I'm kind of behind the card stories because I was like, I need to hurry it the fuck up, so I'm kind of behind on card stories, but you know, they're not that important to be honest. All right, Unnamed Harmony's not bad. My issue with every single Saki focus event so far is like, I feel like Saki's, like every event story has like a purpose. Every event story has like a purpose to progress the characters, whether it's a really shitty progression or not, i.e. Haru 1. I'm so sorry, Haruka 1 fans. We all kind of know Haru 1 kind of sucks. Okay, I feel like Saki event stories, the things she learned are kind of like, they make sense for their character. They just don't resonate me in the fucking like absolute slightest. This is genuinely one of those I don't relate to it, so I don't like it moments. Like, was Saki 2 pretty like a decent read? Yes, but genuinely like they're after reading some event story, there's some characters whose arcs I genuinely am like, I cannot relate to. This was like a 25-foot pole in the slightest. Like genuinely, like. Do I enjoy reading Kanade's arc? Absolutely. I will never and cannot ever relate to Kanade's story. Saki is the same thing for me. I genuinely cannot relate to any of it. I thought it was a good, like, but I did think Saki 2 was nice in the sense that, like, okay, it sets up Saki to be the group's songwriter. I did like that setup because, to be honest, she, like, I kind of already knew she's gonna be a songwriter, but I was like, no. It makes sense to use songwriter and like Leonid contributions, each member's to Leonid feels more balanced now with Saki writing the music. So I was like, you know what? This makes sense. This makes sense. Yeah, and we also needed an intro to Rin, right? Awakening Beat. I'm trying to remember what the fuck happened during Awakening Beat. Which is a really bad sign because I read it like 3 days ago. Awakening Beat wasn't bad. I can start to see why there's so many complaints about Kohane's story. not complaints. I can see why Kone gets a little shitted on the subreddit. I can see why. Did I hate it? No. But the fact that I don't really remember it that well, even though I read it like a few days ago, is pretty telling. Yeah, she kind of gets the short end of the stick. Hi, it's me. I'm the Kone writing complainer. Yeah, so this was like an eh. All right. Let me tell you, Summer Festival with the Shinonome. Oh, that shit was heat. Oh my god, that was. I was like reading this. So what they're like, okay, I'll get to it more when I talk about the moon rabbit in us. Oh my god, Summer with the Shinonomes. Oh, that shit was so heat. Great backstory. Great development of the Shinonome siblings fucking relationship. That's an adjective. Adjective is fucking, please. This is not one of those live streams. I like the origin story of like the fucking how Akito started singing. I don't know. I thought it was a great event story. I also like their banter is genuinely very fun to read and listen to, so it's like kind of awesome. But my god, his Akito's like child like model, stupid, looks so fucking dumb. It's his and the I don't know, like not even the it's not even the VA's fault, but the way whoever the voice actor is, his voice is like his child version is so stupid. Like the voice, the way he talks, and like the model, it's so stupid. I love it because my favorite part is even though they're pretty much like the same age in the event story, Akito looks like an actual chudling, and then Enna just looks like normal her but shorter. Like it genuinely was so jarring. Because we have like a 9-year-old child and a 14-year-old girl, and they're supposed to be the same age. It was so stupid looking. I was like, you guys kind of just like, can you guys make like a little baby Enna version? Like I just thought it was so goofy. It kind of took me out a little bit. But this was heat. Also it has like great Mizuki backs. It adds on to the Mizuki arc really nicely. I liked it. Next summer this was a skip. This is so filler. It was still better than Dollhouse of the 10 was such filler, bro. Like actually, this was like I'm on the treadmill and I'm like calculating how much time I got left on like before I can skip, because I knew this one is peak ID2, because unfortunately ID1 is more like MMJ1. This is like Happy Lovely Everyday is the true ID1, you know what I mean? Like ID1 is like Tsukasa 1, it's more like for their group. But let me tell you, ID2 heat. I almost cried on the fucking treadmill. I was on the treadmill and I'm just like, yeah boy, I did so good, man. Oh my god, Carl, thank you for 18 months. Soon we can upgrade you to from the baby chair to a regular chair. Soon. You're lame. I'm ToyaFan69, I'm gonna come get my ass. ID2 is great because it's kind of like Mino 1. Like ID2 and Mino 1 are like super similar in the sense where it just takes them getting one piece of anecdotal proof that they're doing a good job to inspire them, which is very touching. So ID2 heat. I actually really like Nene 2. I really like Nene 2 because if you read Nene 1, you kind of you feel like you know which way her character's going, and then Nene 2 already throws like the big question about her future, and you go, holy shit, that's a great fucking point. Like with games like this and stories like this, you know, a bunch of people get together and they make a group and they just stay friends happily ever after. But like Nene 2 is like very grounded in reality. Like you can be in a group with people and you're like sitting there and you're like, we're gonna make some great shit together, but like, are you really gonna do it forever? I thought like Nene 2 is one of the most grounded event stories I've read so far, because it genuinely is it like, what, we're gonna do this for fucking ever? Like what happens then? So I think Nene 2 was pretty good. I really like Nene 2. It felt very grounded in reality. especially shocking for Wonderland's X Showtime story, where Tsukasa 1 is about the magic of the virtual singer saving the fucking park. Moon Rabbit and Us, I don't think it's like a complete skip. Okay, obviously, you know, there's 3 event stories before, up to the first ending, that are all about the 3 sibling pairs. Okay, Summer of the Shinnonomes, Moon Rabbit and Us, Dollhouse with the fuck-ass Tenmas. Okay, I thought Moon Rabbit and Us was great because it shows Shiho cares. Okay, Shiho does get shit on for being a little bit of a meanie beanie, but she's not. She's nice. So I think Moon Rabbit and Us, pretty good. I do think like the why Shizuku got so clingy to Shiho's a little weak, but you know, I think it was a good development of the relationship. I like Moon Rabbit and Us. Moon Rabbit and Us is good. A Bright Future, I liked it. This was also, I feel like A Bright Future is also a very grounded in reality story like Nene 1, okay? Unlike Tsukasa 1, which I thought was a little far-fetched, Tsukasa 1 was a little too, everything conveniently just happens to work out for them, okay? Tsukasa 1 is a little bit too much, oh my god, our thing went viral and we got like millions of views overnight. I'm like, it's just a little too convenient. I thought A Bright Future was so realistic. It's like, yeah guys, we made a band and we performed, and like low-key no one in the audience gave a shit about us, and they only cared about us when we covered Hatsune Miku songs. And I was like, that's realistic, very grounded. I feel, you know what I mean? I feel like Wonderland's X Showtime kind of got a little RNG plot armor lucky, but I like how A Bright Future is setting up Leonie to like, they gotta work for that shit. They gotta work for it. And like, you can see where the journey's going. So I kind of like, I actually am a big fan of A Bright Future. But once again, this is not really Ichika 1. This is more like Leonie event story. You know what I mean? There's some event stories that are not about the characters. They're about the group. Ichika 1 is not really about Ichika. It's more about the entire group. Let's be honest here. All right, Mirage of Light. Mafu's finally becoming more likable. I was not a fan of Mafu so far, okay? I'll be honest. Mafu 2 was good, okay? Girl starts smiling and like, honestly, I did like it. Mirage of Light was good because we get some backstory to Mafu and it feels like she's trying more now. I know this sounds so bad, but I don't know, like Mafu 1 and like the Leo and the N25 main story, I'm like, girl, like come on, like please, people try to help you, like can you fucking help, can you like pretend you want to be helped? Like genuinely, that's what Mafu 2, like Mafu kind of felt like up until this point. And then Mafu 2 feels like, all right, she is finally trying to like move forward herself. Like I feel like up until this point, it's like Kanade's doing all the heavy lifting. It's like she's doing, like Kanade's doing all the goddamn work, and I really did not like their relationship. Okay, I didn't like it because I personally am like, you should not live like this, bro. But was it well written? Yes, it was. But I feel like Mirage of Light, Mafu 2, it's fine. Like, yes, girl, you're trying now. Oh, fuck yeah. Like, okay, the story's getting a little more like, yes, I want to get better. It's not my friend wants me to get better and I don't give a fuck. Now it's I want to get better. So I'm getting into it. I'm into it. No, I'm going in chronological order. I've just finished Mirage of Light. I got 5 more years catch up on, girl. 5 more years. Yeah, she went from actively suicidality to passive. I like it. Scramble Fiesta, I've gone like 2 chapters in. So far, okay, all that's happened in Scramble Fiesta is they're like, guys, we're gonna perform at like a Vocaloid festival. And then Minori's like, guys, can I practice with the rest of VBS? And then go and practice with the VBS? And Akito doesn't have the nice guy act and starts cooking Minori. That shit was so funny. That was literally all I've gone from Scramble Fiesta so far is Akito cooking, like them just cooking Minori, and it's the funniest shit. So Scramble Fiesta probably is a little more on the filler side because, you know, it's first anniversary. They just need to slap all the leaders together. But I'll save my full review for tomorrow when we're doing the tier list and when I actually finish the fucking thing. But that's what I've read so far. Yeah, Reviving My Dream. I'm just gonna go onto YouTube. But guys, I'm making great progress. Okay, I made the strat I've been doing. I watch it at I'm not fucking with you. I watch it at 4x speed, walking incline treadmill, and then when I'm done my incline treadmill, I go back on my computer, I open the fucking event story on sekai.best, and I like skim it, and then I turn it into notes. That is literally the entire system. Yeah. Yep. That's my system, and low-key, it's working. It's working really well because the problem is I can't really type on the treadmill. It's like not really possible. I was like thinking about if I could, but I'm like, no. Typing on the treadmill sounds like how I'm gonna kill myself. But yep. Hey, thanks for following Twitch. But that's the review so far. We're on to the next year event stories. Oh, now. But that means I got to start writing the script, guys. This is gonna be kind of a challenge. I'm not really looking forward to making this. I'm not looking forward to making this video, but I know this video is gonna be a big challenge. So that's my reviews. What else is these 4 things sound insane next to each other, guys? I love the Stairmaster. Something's wrong with me. I love the Stairmaster. If you don't know what a Stairmaster is. Guys, I am Stairmaster pilled. You know, I love this fucking thing. It is the only thing that you don't understand. I love sweating. I actually, like, if I'm exercising, I want to sweat. I hate when I'm exercising and I don't sweat, which sounds really stupid, but let me tell you, when I hit upper body, it's really hard for me to sweat because upper body, it's like, okay, if I hit legs, I'm drenched in sweat, but if I hit upper body, I don't really, like, sweat that much. And I really like the feeling of like being drenched in sweat while exercising. It makes you feel like you worked hard. And like okay, when you're on a treadmill incline walk, you're not like sweating that much. But let me tell you, Stairmaster, I love it. I'm just like drenched. Bro, I'm on the Stairmaster and you see the like side bits here. I have to wipe the side bits down because my sweat is all over them. I love that feeling. Guys, I am not a terrorist. I wipe down the machine after I'm done, don't worry. But let me tell you, I always make sure to pick one where there's nobody next to me because I do not want my sweat hitting that person. Do you guys know how I use the Stairmaster? I'm gonna show you. This is how I make the Stairmaster go fast. I don't read event story of the Stairmaster because it takes a little too much focus to read the event story. All right, so this is me. This is the Stairmaster. Do you want to know what I'm doing on the Stairmaster? I'm not joking. If you ever see, this is me in the gym. I am not fucking joking. It is me playing Bloons Tower Defense 6. It is my iPad propped on here. I am playing Bloons Tower Defense 6 on the Stairmaster. It is actually the best way because Bloons Tower Defense 6, you don't need to like constantly be touching the screen. So it's like the perfect in between because, you know, if you're pretty good at Bloons Tower Defense 6, you can get pretty far with like a few towers, like you kind of know when. And then it's perfect because one round of hard mode Bloons Tower Defense 6 is about like 20 minutes. So you just play one hard round of Bloons Tower Defense 6 and then you're done your daily trip. I'm done my daily Stairmaster, and it goes by like this because I'm too busy thinking about popping these goddamn balloons. So yeah, it was low-key the best $10 I spent on my iPad. It is so easy on the Stairmaster when I got me and my monkeys. Me and my monkeys and my balloons. It's fucking awesome. Nobody wipes down my gym. No, I pre and post wipe because I'm a good person at the gym, okay? So yeah, this is what I've been doing in the gym. I've been Bloons Tower Defense 6ing. I'm Stairmaster pilled. By the way, my ankle's healed. I can dance again. Dance cover coming. I don't know when. I haven't been learning dance because my ankle's been fucked for 2 weeks. Guys, who wants to see me do pull-ups? Does anyone want to see a video of me doing pull-ups I took at the gym the other day? Those of you who are on my close Instagram story, mod subs and mods, Twitch subs, and YouTube members saw it. But if you missed it, I'll show it again. This is your streamer. Oh my, guys, my underwear. No, not my underwear. I'm pretty sure my shorts were on backwards. But to be honest, the shorts I'm wearing in this video are low-key, like, kind of, like, low-waisted. So I always wear boxers underneath them. Hold on. All right, watch this. All right, this is me. Your streamer is here. This is your streamer. Pull up. Watch this shit. You'll never see your pull-up form in your life. Watch this shit. By the way, yeah, this is the biggest box happening. One. Oh, dude, look at my lats. They're popping. It's crazy. Cleanest pull-up form you'll ever see, bro. I don't cheat that shit. Hell no. You cheat. What's the point of exercising if you cheat the exercise, bro? Look at. Oh, dude, my back looks crazy. Look at. You literally see my lats go. Crazy. I took that video myself and I went, damn, bold statement. Okay, guys, muscle mass for women is so important. Okay, if you are of the estrogen at birth variety, please weightlift. You know anything fucking crazy? If you have, as a woman, if you have a hip related, okay, for women who don't weightlift, if you are over the age of 50 and you get like a fucking hip injury, like you break a hip without weightlifting, you have a 25% chance of dying 1 year after breaking your hip after the age of 50 if you do not weightlift as a estrogen at birth motherfucker. I'm being so serious. So if you're like 55 and you're like, oh, you know, like I do Pilates and I'm like, I run, but I don't really weightlift, and you break your hip at 55, 25% chance you just fucking die within the first year of it, bro. Hey, osteoporosis. I don't take that shit seriously if you're a estrogen at birth motherfucker, okay? Lift some weights. Prevent osteoporosis. Osteoporosis. Real and very scary. I might be on the part of Instagram where like I'm like it's like I get so many reels of like doctors. Oh my god, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Halloween, I appreciate it. Spirit of Halloween, I haven't been inside one of those in like 10 years. Who owns Spirit of Halloween? How do they make money does Spirit of Halloween make enough money in that 1 month of the year that they can sustain themselves the other 11? It's like these fucking ice cream shops that like close half the year and make money. I always wondered how those work. I'm getting off topic, but yes, this is my way of saying, please lift some weights. Please lift some weights for the love of God. Your quality of life will improve. You'll feel more capable. You'll feel better about yourself, and your risk of dying just... Okay, you want to hear a crazy stat? Okay, you want to hear an actual crazy stat I saw the other day? And I checked it because I went onto like those scientific websites where like they put the thesis and they put all the shit and like it's like real. Okay, if you take, let me find a stat. Okay, dude, this is a crazy stat. Okay, and you know this shit is real because it's published on the fucking Gabagoo National Institute of Health. Okay, dude, where is it? This is it. Where is it? There's like there's a crazy stat I saw. It was something like, where is it? There we go. Each increase of steps per day. If you take 1,000 extra steps a day, your chances of just straight up dying reduced by 12%. Dude, I saw this stat and I went, there it is, 47%. This is the one I saw. This was the one I saw the other day, 47. Bro, 7,000 steps per day was associated with a 47% lower risk of just dying across the board. Like, not even like cardiovascular, cancer, just not dying. I could not, because I was trying to convince Justin to get more steps in the day because he's not really, you know. I didn't even calculate this shit. I don't know. I trust this, bro. This is a real study. This is some real science shit. Even though I read it, I couldn't understand this. But my God, I saw this stat and I was like, 7,000 steps per day was just 47% chance of just dying. Like, it's not even specific. Just like, you know, if you just take like 7,000 steps a day, 50% chance, 50% less chance you just straight up die. Like, it's not a crazy statistic. This is my way of saying, guys, can you just like, just start doom scrolling and walking in a circle? I'm not even joking. There was some days where I was like, oh shit, I need more steps. Bro, I would open my phone and I would just doom scroll for like an hour, just fucking doing laps around my apartment. I'm not even joking. I would like doom scroll for an hour and just get steps in. Guys, get your steps in. This shit good for you. Telling us to exercise? Yes. Very important. Very important. That's what I do. Yeah, honestly, it's like fucking... Hey, whatever way that makes getting exercise fun, that's the way you should do it. However you can get exercise that you enjoy is the best exercise. Obviously, you know, optimal, blah, 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 blah. But whatever you'll actually do is the best exercise for you. Listen to me in Daydream. Good. Just pace around your fucking house. I don't want any of you to be in this 47%. Like, this is... Dude, like, I could not believe this number. Just like 40... Like... Yeah, you don't step 7,000 steps a day. Congratulations. 50-50 Genshin Impact pull level of dying chances. Okay, like, it's crazy. I do just dance. Well, it's not like steps exactly. It's just saying, like, even if you just exercise, like, okay, 7,000 steps a day is like what? It's like 30 minutes of walking. All right, like, I don't even know how long is 7,000 steps walking? All right, you walk 3 to 3.5 miles a day, your chance of dying reduces significantly. I think it's literally just like the findings I think you can conclude are like, bro, just move your body in some possible fucking way. Like, do some, like, any amount of exercise is better than nothing. Like, that is the takeaway from the study. But this number is insane to me. 47%. So yeah, I just wanted you know, I'm just advocating for y'all to, like, fuck being skinny. Fuck that, bro. Just steps, just walk so you don't die. Like, literally, it's just a walk so you don't die mode. Forget everything else. Just walk so you don't drop dead. And that's it. I'll leave this for tomorrow. I'll leave this one for y'all tomorrow. Other than that, let's play some video games. It's been 42 minutes of me telling you all to exercise, okay? It's been 42 minutes of me telling you all to get some fucking steps in. Let's play some Project. Let's play some Project Sakai, bro. Let's get some APs in. Just moving for like 2 hours of total. Just move, bro. Just move. Gotta move around. Taking time. Oh my god, thank you for the reminder. All right, we're so in. Guys, kind of want this fucking Kanade event. People are not fucking around. All right, I've just been playing casually. Like, you know, for example, like, I never let this get to 25 out of 25. Like, I'm usually really good about that. I think for the past 3 days, I've been at like 5.6K. Like, I knew I'm not gonna get top 5K because that's like the kind of threshold so a lot of people get to it. And I could not believe, like, I was like, all right, I'm 5.5K the last 3 days. I wake up this morning, I'm like, holy shit, like 6 or 7 now. I'm like, people woke the fuck up and said, hey, not me. Stream. AP time. People are fucking, yeah, this is it actually higher? Can I, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I know I said I was gonna play the game now. I just want to see this. Is it actually that bad right now? Oh! Oh, wait, you can't see this Discord. Oh my god. Unprecedented. Girl. The world is, oh my god, Kana Oishis are locked the this is insane. Bro, they said, oh, Toya, they said Toya fans, go fuck yourself. Oh, this is crazy. This is actually what this is insane. Cause I tiered for T1000 for Keto, and that shit was hell on earth. Any Mafia tiers? You might need to, I don't know, pre-sacrifice your first newborn now. That's my recommendation. Just pre-sacrifice your first newborn now. This is fucked up, man. Oh my god. Go look at T1000, T100. Who this? Or you tell me to look in general. Yeah, good luck to tiers. I ain't doing that shit. I tiered a few times in my life. I don't need it anymore. Who the fuck is Tota? Real and true. Real and true, guys. I've been dude, I don't know what the last time you guys saw my account was. I've been locked in. I'm at 309 right now. I'm at the 309. I low-key cooked the last little bit, okay? I've just been out here. I got Haven. Wait, what did I get recently? I don't even remember. But I've been cooking. I got Haven. I got like all save, whatever. I'm at the 39 number. I'm at the funny number. Let me tell you what else I've been doing. If any of you have encountered me in a co-op lobby anytime within the last like 3 weeks, you'll probably notice I have not played Master at all. Why? I have been working so diligently hard on trying to AP every easy, normal, hard, and expert difficulty. Like, watch this. I have full comboed the hard for all of Leonie, all of MMJ, all of BBS. I'm almost done. N25, and I'm making my way through Wonderland at Showtime. I've also been doing fucking normals, man. Normals and easy. It is brutal. But let me tell you, I got so many fuck-ass coins. I got 3.3. I have not had this many coins in God knows how long. I am coin rich. Right now, like for the first time in a very long time, I'm actually limited by my wish drops. I'm limited by my wish drops. Kind of a flex, to be honest. So, let me tell you, I'm coin rich. But we're not doing that today. We're doing Master APs. Teach me your ways. I'm not, to be honest. I really should focus on trying to like get my first 33 AP. Okay, I'll be honest, guys. I probably should actually try and like go for 33 and like get that gap. But like getting AP, okay, to me getting an AP of like a 28 or a 29 or a 30 is easier than even trying to go for a 33. 33 is just so hard because I'm so tired afterwards. Like I get like 3, 4, 5 good attempts on a 33 before I'm like, I'm too tired. Man. So yeah. So I'm gonna do AP. I probably should do the Jamie P. Porter Robinson song. My goat. Porter Robinson. I love that fucking guy. I love Porter Robinson. What do we do? Let's do a call. Or should we? No, let's get this. No. We'll save this for when I'm tweaking and I need like a mental pick-me-up. All right, let's do the Kaito song. Let's start with the Kaito song. Turn this off, please, and thank you. I don't know if you know, but you're in the virtual. We gotta get through all of it eventually. I don't think any of you who like, I don't know. I genuinely, should we place bets on what we think the T100 cutoff for Mizuki will be? Or do you think it's gonna be another BBS situation where the first few chapters have just like insanely high cutoff and then everyone gives up? Hello? Okay, my screen just disappeared. Because like that really happened to BBS. Like I don't think An and Kohane are that unpopular compared to the two boys. I genuinely just think everyone gave up by the end of the BBS World Link event. Yo, just something wrong with the middle of my screen. Hold on, I'm twisting this. You're gonna try to get 300? You're not sleeping. Goodbye to sleep. Open your wallet to colorful palette. Open your wallet to colorful palette. Open your wallet. They're gonna want your money. You're gonna need crystals, dog. Okay, I'm taking off the font. Okay, first of all, I need to take off my watch, and second of all, I'm not getting triggered. Like, okay, I'm gonna take off my watch, and I'm taking off the font. Something is wrong here. I just cleaned the screen. Something is wrong here. Maybe there's too much sweat from me playing Bloons Tower Defense on my iPad. It's like coated deep into the screen. All right, I'm trying something else. I just AP this on JP like last week, actually. Everyone's saying their famous last words for this World 2 event. World 2. VBS was dead again because everyone was just so tired. All of them were much lower than everyone else. No, someone told me it's because they went to limited for Wonderland's X Showtime coming up. So that's why everyone's, yeah. So Wonderland's X Showtime was kind of dead. Next week. I want to stay home. I don't want to go. They're locking us in the penthouse of the office building. I'm not even joking. They booked the penthouse and we have an on-site agenda. It's literally like 2 days of non-stop meetings. I don't want to do it. Guys, I can't function in an office. You guys don't understand, when I'm working at home, every hour I lie down for like 5 minutes to recharge my brain. I forgot about that part. That part Loki cancer in the middle. Fucking shit. I forgot that part Loki cancer in the middle. God damn it. 204 check-ins. Angel been here ages. Angel was here before the check-ins existed, man. That number should be higher, probably. Man, you know what I eat right now? I don't need more potatoes and cheese. I want more potatoes and cheese, man. Oh my god, I started thinking about potatoes and cheese, and I started thinking about fucking potatoes, about microwave potatoes, and cheese on top, and I was like, man, I think I'm gonna eat another serving of it after the stream. I was just like, oh, you know, potato and cheese, how really good. And I was like, man, I really like you guys understand how delicious that shit was. Like, I haven't had cheese in so long. One, cheese is deadly expensive. All right, a bag of shredded lactose-free mozzarella cheese cost me $8 Canadian. I'm not even joking. It is stupidly expensive. I only bought it because Justin was making pizza, so, and I was like, okay, buy the lactose-free cheese so when there's leftover, I can eat it. So we just bought the bag. And now, and so I was like, oh, I want to eat some cheese. And then, dude, I was just thinking about, like, when I was eating it, the, like, cheese, like, I picked up the potato with my chopstick, and there was, like, a crazy cheese pull, because I put, like, a crazy ratio of cheese to potatoes, and I'm like, oh my god, I just started thinking about it, man. What a fucked up world. Oh, this must be your first time here, you saw my crystal count. I just started thinking about potatoes and cheese, man. Let's go to guys, I heard the Digital Circus ended. Was it a good ending? Don't spoil it, but was the Digital Circus ending any good? Like, I saw it, the only reason I knew the Digital Circus ended is because I saw on my Instagram story someone went to a live viewing of it at a Cineplex in the city, and I was, like, shocked. A lot of people didn't. I heard it was bad. Oh. Yummy trace notes. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. My friends should hate it. My classmate I hate kept on spoiling it to me. Too bad you can't spray paint their lungs. Let me drink some water. All the people hating. I don't want to see it there. It's bad apparently. She said it sucks, but I still want to watch it. Backer movie? I saw people lined up for me. Oh, dude, yes, Backer movies came out. Justin's gonna go see that. I don't think I'm gonna go to the Backer movies though. I'm kind of a pussy when it comes to horror movies. Like, I can't watch any kind of horror movie in theater, and I'm just a big wuss. And I'll stand by that. I'm a big wuss. I can't watch any of that stuff in theaters. I have to be able to cover the screen and close my eyes. Those are just too fucking loud in the theater. That wasn't a trace note. That's a press note. Okay, It was wonderful and shit. Oh. Alright, okay, this time. I'll just put my fingers here. Oh my god. Am I stupid? Does anyone else hate? Okay. I feel like I'm just dumb. I hate when trace notes do that. I low-key hate when trace notes do that. Like, I don't, when do I lift up my finger? Am I stupid? Can I just not read the chart? I might just be dumb. I hate when trace notes do that. Man. I'm like, I genuinely, This chart does suck. Thanks, I feel validated. I appreciate that. I feel validated. The chart does suck. Dude, every chart that's left over is all, like, I fucking hate all these. Like, I hate playing all these charts. Like, all these charts have something insufferable about them I don't want to play. Like, let me play 30, fuck it. Like, let me fuck it. Fuck it. I just AP'd on JP. You do coconut, you do donut. You guys all hate me. You must all hate me. You must. You want me to suffer. Sometimes trace notes are awesome, and sometimes I'm like, delete this shit from the game. Delete it. Alright, I just AP'd on JP. I know about the one bullshit part, don't worry. Fuck me. Okay, no, I got it. I actually got it. I so have it. I so have it. I can do it. I can do this. You know what I hate? Yeah, I hate trace notes that are just like cop-outs for flick notes. Like, just put the flick note in, pussy. Like, just put the flick note in. I'd rather have the flick note than the fake trace note flick note. The song is short, so I'm a believer. I'm a believer. The song is short. The song is short. It's not even 2 minutes. If I don't get this, we're doing the Porter Robinson song. I'm doing the Porter Robinson song. Fuck my life. What? Can someone explain to me the phenomenon of why the trill is low-key easier than the 3 fuck-ass singular Ozempic notes afterwards? Okay, let's play Porter Robinson. We have to unlock it. Guys, when's the update where I don't have to unlock songs on expert? Does anyone know when this happens? I don't want to. I low-key don't like having to do this. I don't understand flick trace notes. At the end of the month. Oh, thank God. Flick trace notes are like, it's like a trace note that's like has moved over like 2 more lanes. So it's like a fake flick note. I hate them. Yeah, it's LARPing. What Toast said. So what was the reason for this Porter Robinson collab song? Was there a reason for this, or they just said fuck it? We'll just let the Avengers assemble. Was there a reason for this song to exist? I hear an alert, but I can't really acknowledge it right now.
W33N gifted a tier 1 subscription to username.
I apologize. I will look up, but I gotta get an expert song. So you guys give me. Okay, we're almost done. Almost done. Smile, almost done. Edgar smile, done. Okay, awesome. Oh my God! Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Took forever to go through. I appreciate the gifted sub. Thank you. After Nico 1 and 2 for the Master auto unlock. Thank God. 4 points to Danny. Yes, yes. Okay, you wanna know what the most stupid update was that people complained about? Okay, what's a stupid update? You know what update that I could not believe people complained about what happened? When they added ads to the game. And people complained. I could not understand. I genuinely, that was like zero IQ Project Sky fucking fandom moment. When we got ads that gave us free shit that were completely optional, and then people complained. That was genuinely the most like zero IQ moment. Yes, people literally complained about the ads. They are completely optional. Because yeah, I also don't understand people who complain about the Master Unlock. Because, okay, the only argument for Master Unlock being removed I can see is like, oh, it removes progression from the game. But I was like, I'll be honest, the skill level progression in this game already sucks ass, because the only metrics for how well you do on a song is unlock the master full combo or play it fucking perfectly. Like, it is such like a shitty scale. Like any proper rhythm game, Osu, Chunathumb, Maimon, Muse Dash, all of them have like actual proper ways you can see your skill in the game. This game doesn't. This game sucks ass in that regard. So they just removed one. It makes no difference because the system still sucks. It's like, oh, that we just turned the school cafeteria that already sucks just got worse. Okay, when I was in middle school, the school's cafeteria sucked, and they used to sell poutine with French fries. And then one year they stopped doing with French fries and instead did potato wedges because the school board, the TSB, made a rule saying you can't serve fried food to middle schools anymore. And I'm like, wow, this is worse. However, it's still shitty fucking cafeteria lunch poutine. It's not. It's still garbage either way. So like, what does it matter at that point? That's how I feel about the Master Unlock removal. When they removed ending the chart when you die, I feel like people complain. People always complain about that. They need to give crystals for AP. I agree. That I will agree on. I do think it's a little wild. We don't get, like, I sit here and grind my ass off for an AP nothing. A pent, I get though. Okay, like a pent, totally. I honestly, I kind of get why a pent we don't get crystals, because like, if you play on your phone, like, some people, it's genuinely an accessibility thing, so I kind of get it. But like, bro, give me fucking, I just a fucking AP, just give me some crystals. Like, you don't give it to me every time I AP, because otherwise people are just gonna abuse the shit out of that with envy. But like, give it for me on my first AP. Like, could they give me crystals on my first AP? Like, when it's like when you first play full combo, you get some crystals. I feel like that's fair. Check your gacha luck. That's why they call it Project Complain. So true. Don't even get me started on that ID6 fucking animation, dude. That was so fucked. Worse and worse, more expensive. Oh my god, just like outside restaurants. Track for AP. I feel like we just need a system like Osu or something where it's just accuracy percentage based. Like, Osu got that shit down. And then we can still keep our really terrible scoring system. That means nothing. Like, I feel like an accuracy comparing system is the only solution at this point. Because our scoring system is completely based off of gacha, so like, it's kind of, you can't really change at that point. But if we add an accuracy system, like, oh, you got like 98% accuracy, I feel like that's the only solution they can do at this point. But to be honest, the game's gone on too long. I feel like they're just they're too deep in, they can't really change it. Like, there's some choices that it's like, oh, they were gonna do this? They had to have done it at like the third annie or something. It's too late now. They're too deep in. And I kind of get it. I hate flick notes that like this. These are all flick notes that can go very wrong very easily. I don't like when I have to flick and then keep holding. Feels unnatural. Feels like an affront against God. Sight read AP. Sight read AP. Let's go. Let's go. Sight read AP. Project Brain Cellless. I like that. I was gonna complain about the update where they changed it with the HP. I did like the HP up. Like I like being able to fucking die in my song. I don't know why people complain about that. I feel like dying in a chart, like, fucking cares. World dice started more accuracy and still gotcha. I don't know why they just gave percentage. Didn't look like too bad of a chart. Yeah, I just don't like it when they make me flick and then hold the note afterwards. I fucking hate it. Flicking and holding notes unnatural to me. Alright, we got one at least, thank God. Oh my God, all these charts left over are like, I don't want to fucking... Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna sort by release because older charts have just some kind of cancer that I don't want to deal with. Like, let's do this. Let's play these bangers, though. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's play a banger. Let's play this banger. No imminent collapse yet because I'm still suffering. Let's play this banger. This is one of my goated songs of all time. Bangerzoid. I think the cover's not bad. And I feel like I remember the chart being like not that cancerous. Oh my God. Okay, fuck me. Okay, never mind. Okay, no. I knew this. I feel like the chart is not bad. The title of the song is killing me. This song is from like 2014. It was different times. Also, if you read the lyrics of the song, it low-key makes sense. So I can accept it. This song comes from an edgier time on the internet. This song is pre-short form content. Oh my God, we need to talk. You know, we talk about things pre and post Harambe. We need to talk about the world. We need to talk about the world pre and post short form content. I'm being so serious. No, the translation. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? I just noticed this is the silly, wonderful world exists for me. Wait, what the fuck? That is not what this song is called. I never noticed that. For the record, the song is called This Fucked Up World Exists for Me. What the hell? And I didn't add the fucked up part. That is literally the name of the song. What? This silly, wonderful... What in the Kids Bop censorship is this? Literally Kids Bop censorship. Okay, so we're not allowed to call the song This Fucked Up World Belongs to Me, but in Cyberpunk Dead Boy, we're allowed to keep the I'm gonna kill myself ad-lib, and we're gonna allow Kanade to do the cutting motion in that 1 N25 dance. Come on, be so for real. Be so for real. We let Toya Kito moan in Ifudota. We can't call the song as the way God into. Man, what kind of censorship is this, bro? What kind of censorship? We let Energizing Vampire. We let Ifudota get the pass. I want to kill myself is a literal English line in Cyberpunk Dead Boy. Kanade literally does this motioning towards her, what is supposed to be suggesting, self-harm scars in that 1 N25 dance, but we can't put this in here. My God. Yeah, killing yourself. But we draw the line here. I wonder if it was, I feel like it was the producer's choice. I feel like it had to have been Colorful Pal's choice to be like, we can't do it. I feel like Colorful Pal has to be the one who said it. There's no way the producer, by the way, this producer is like fucking old as shit now. There's no way this guy would no censor it. I'm sure it had to be Colorful Pal. It had to be Sega's Ed, bro. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? That great note was early. I literally saw myself in slow motion press and I'm like, it's gonna be early. You know when you're like playing the game and you know when you're like playing and you can see your own finger and you're like, I know I fucked up the timing here. Like it's like slow motion trigger. It's like I know I'm early here. I literally know it's gonna be a like I saw that I saw myself doing slow motion. Actually, this is a terrible kingdom, but it's so short. Global always doesn't allow swearing. Oh, that's true. I forgot. The global release has to be released globally. This chart, low-key, give me some problems. Give me some problems. My mom is next to me. Please don't swear ass translation. Retweet. See, this chart is fine up until it gets all fucked up towards the end, and then it's like, oh god. Alright, here it comes. Oh, ooh, it's gonna get really fucked. It's gonna get really fucked. That ending, I don't like the ending because the timing just feels so weird and wrong, but I got it. The ending just gets a little like, you know what I'm saying? Like the ending of this song is just so like, because it's like just doing, it's like a Sasuke Haraguchi like song towards the end, so you're just like that's how it feels to play the ending of this chart. Peaky Peaky has one part that I hate. It's I call it the Lost and Found's mini sliders of doom. Does anyone know the legal scientific genus name for that type of charting? When there's a bunch of tiny ass slide notes next to each other, I call it Ozempic slide. Yeah, I guess we call them Ozempic sliders. Like Ozempic, I hate like that is the crutch of Lost and Founds. The Ozempic sliders, which if you don't know, in the master chart in Lost and Found, towards the bridge, there's a section in the middle where there's a bunch of sliders that are probably about a quarter note long, and it is the most horrible thing of all time. I prefer Ozempic notes over Ozempic sliders. Ozempic notes is like you can kind of cheat it if you use two fingers. Ozempic sliders, god, just kill me. Okay, I would attempt Shama, but this song, how long is Shama? This chart is really long. Am I out of my mind? Like Shama is so fun. Peak, like probably one of the best BBS covers of all time. This shit is hard to AP. It is so long, and the ending is by far the hardest part, which is so goddamn annoying. Like if y'all ever tried to AP this, like the ending is genuinely so hard compared to the rest of it. Hold on, I'm looking at the Project Sekai song DB right now. Hold on, I just pulled out the song DB. What did I just do? Okay, that skill issue in my end. It's only 210? Oh, dude, I don't know what it is about Shama. It feels it's so hard towards the end. So about Shama, I'm like, oh, the ending, I don't want to deal with that. Instead, I'm gonna torture myself with Envy Catwalk. The song's such a banger. Holy shit. I have rage. Okay, I'm gonna say it right now. I low-key think the easiest difficulty to AP is actually hard. To AP easy is actually so fucking difficult, in my opinion. Like, it doesn't matter how bad. Okay, I'll be honest. You could be like, if you've played the game, let's say you've put like 50 hours in the game, okay? Like, let's say you've put 50 hours in the game. I don't care if you put 50 hours in the game. Like, you are pretty much a beginner at that point. Still, honestly, 50 hours in the game, unless you have like a background in rhythm gaming. APing an easy song is genuinely difficult because you have to sit there with so much focus because there is no stimuli. There is like it's like negative stimuli on the screen right now when you're playing an easy chart, and you literally need to like force yourself to stay focused. It is so hard. I think hard is like the easy level to AP by far. Easy is it's just so painful. God damn it, I was trying to single finger that. No, let me try again. I was trying to single finger the ladder. Do not single finger ladders, kids. Do not. Can you Hibana? No, I'm not APing that. That's not happening. I can't. You want, I'll drink. Actually, let me drink some water. I'm kind of thirsty. Yo, I love the April Fool's cover of this song. The April Fool's cover of this song is heat. I like it more than the Looney version. Kill me. Crazy opinion. I need Subway Surfers on my screen. I literally have to watch a YouTube video. Like, not even watch a YouTube video. I play Cookie Run Kingdom on my phone while I'm doing expert, like, easy APs. Thanks for following Twitch. You know how I do easy APs? Tap. Hold on. Okay, let me start another arena battle on my phone while playing Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm not joking. That is the only way. The only way to play easy. I don't even want to put on the MB in case it lags. Like, I'm so scared. Like, the worst thing to me is having to replay an easy. I will not single digit the ladder this time. Okay, I fucking single fingered that. I'm out of here. Yes, the VBS cover. Thank you. The VBS cover of the song is great. I'm out of here. I hate ladders. I'm a pussy. I'm out of here. I hate ladders. One attempt. Give me one attempt. When this song dropped on EN, I had to play it like 20 times in like 3 days. You one attempt. Give me one attempt. I can do one attempt. You're gonna witness my like third or like second 31 AP. No. Trust me. Trust me. Does Means give an offers yet? I don't think it's out yet. If it is, I haven't purchased it. Man, I want more cheese and potatoes. I can't stop thinking about the cheese and potato guys. Oh, okay, one last time. No, copycat's been done. No. Okay, let's do something easy. Okay, let me check myself. Let's go easier. Okay, but I want to do a newer chart because the older charts, some of them are so cancer trying AP. Where my Yaoyilings at, bro? I'm -1 this the other day. We're at 311. I'm at 311 right now. Where my Yaoyilings at right now? I'm -1 this like last week. I'm at 311. I believe in myself. Maybe 315 today. That's my goal. I think 315 is my goal. Slow down or the banger. Did that ages ago. I forgot to start to the ladder. Just fake dramas on Twitter? That sounds fucking hilarious. I kind of want to see. Don't worry, guys. Rhythm games are the most fun. Okay, I think rhythm games and FPS games are so similar because rhythm games and FPS games are the two genres of games that have the most carryover skill between games. Okay, do you know how common it is for like some like Alfie? If you don't know Alfie's probably the best player on the global server. That guy is like a leaderboard like I randomly was playing Muse Dash and I was like playing a random Muse Dash song and I'm like, is that fucking Alfie on the leaderboard? Like all rhythm gamers are good at pretty much every rhythm game. Like if you gave Project Sky to fucking Osu player, they will probably be able to FC like a 27-28 within like 10 tries. First time playing, like guaranteed. You give me Ensemble Stars, give me like a half a day. You give me Bandori, you give me half a day. You give a CSGO person Valorant, like they're fine. That is how rhythm games are. So the problem, I feel like rhythm games, people's impression of what is good in rhythm games is so skewed because there's so many people who have like an entire lifetime of playing rhythm games and they'll just pick a new one up and 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 then it's fucking like they just stay on the top because they're that good. What? I don't even know what happened there. I didn't even see it. I wasn't even looking at that side of the screen. That's probably why I lost it. I wasn't even looking at the right side of my screen. God fucking damn. God damn. Welcome back. Fuck. God damn. I'm trying again. Alright. I can totally do this stuff. I'm tilted. I'm actually tilted. I'm actually so tilted. Mad cause bad? Yes, I am. If you were asking, yeah, she is mad because she's bad. Oh god, oh god. Oh, genuinely, this is the worst 29 in the game. I'm being so serious. If you had put a gun to my head and you said, what would you rather try an AP? Lost and Found or this song? I'd say just pull the trigger, but I would say Lost and Found before I asked you to pull the trigger on me. This is like one of the worst charts in the whole game. It is so it is such an injustice to the song. This is like, I don't even like this song, but I know it's a very famous song. It's by fucking Hachi. So terrible. It is like impressively bad how bad that chart is. It genuinely might be the worst 29 in the game. Genuinely. I cannot think of a song I have more disdain for. Alright, this... I feel like ChatGPT can make a better chart than whoever the hell made that one. Deco. Deco Pete. Yeah, a trace note moment, yeah. I actually got baited so hard. Oh, I actually got baited so hard that wow. I actually got baited so hard. That was such a bait. I fell for it. Hook, line, sinker. They read me like a goddamn Chinese takeout menu, bro. Fuck. No, they actually could. No, no. Genuinely, that was like two kids standing. Like, no, that was like the equivalent of someone put tape here, and I opened the door and I walked through and I ate shit level like baited. Oh my god, I even got past the annoying part. At least, yeah, this turned very satisfying though, I agree. Alright, I'll try again. I know I can do it. Now I know that's coming. Yo, random question. Did Pinocchio P tune this shit, man? Like, it's not bad, but like, it sounds like the Pinocchio P song. Even though she literally says Deco. Or is this a collab song? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. By the way, forgot to mention for our new Twitch sub, go join the Discord servers and attach your Twitch account, and then if you go to the Discord server, there's a subs and Twitch members only channel, and there's information and for extra benefits you get as a Twitch sub. I've been meaning to make a Google Doc that would just link in the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat, so that like if somebody subscribes or becomes a member and they're new, we can send them this doc and they're like, hey guys, You get a bunch of extra benefits for giving me money. Man, I don't play this fucking ass. Man, give me it. This song is triplet hell. This is literally the triplet song of hell. Do you remove most of the redeemed? Yeah, I need to rework them. Because sometimes people redeem, like, I feel like the redeems don't really work anymore because sometimes people redeem shit and it's just like the worst possible fucking timing of like all time. Like, there's like so many times I just ignore the redeem because it's genuinely at like the worst timing ever. Like a hydrate, I can always squeeze in a hydrate. Bro, I like, there's so many times I'm like doing some shit and someone's like flex and I'm like, this is the worst possible timing of all time for me to like drop everything and flex. So I'm like, I need some time to rethink about the better way to do redeems because right now it's not working. Nope, this is it. This is literally it. We don't have any. Oh, yo, who wants to listen to some Christmas Miku songs? Fuck it, Christmas Miku time. We always talk about this. All the Christmas Miku songs. Fuck it, we're Christmas Miku. It's Christmas time. Oh no, that's the correct reaction. Christmas in June, baby. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this game. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so bad at this game. That's crazy. I'm dying inside. Yippee, I'm dying inside. What the fuck? Can we consider this inappropriate timing because wouldn't Pride Month be like a gay Christmas? I guess you fucking got my ass there, bro. You got my ass. I can't really argue that. This chart is, it's definitely one of the charts of all time, man. I swear, they must have rushed all the fucking charts for these Snow Miku songs, man. What the fuck are these sliders? What the... I think I have to end my life on this live stream and forever change the course of all of your lives. This chart's so not fun to play. This is such a fucking not fun chart to play. How do I emphasize? It genuinely is like not. It's like just not fun. This is like I don't even know how to describe it. What makes okay? Can someone custom charters here explain to me why this chart is just so unbelievably just like get me the fuck out of here? Like literally just get me. Like just. Man, we're in the trenches. I'm playing a Len song, bro. Christmas is canceled, bro. Christmas, bro. I'm in the trenches. Just give me a fucking Len song. I'm in the trenches. Nothing can be worse at this point. Just let the stupid banana sing. Nothing could be. It can't get worse from here. We're already at rock bottom. It can't get worse. Surely it can't be worse. Is this supposed to be a yaoi song? Like, what is this? What is going on with this cover art here? Oh my god, first try, let's go. Dub. The games are allowed to exist together because I'm just gonna assume this is a yaoi song because of the cover art. Happy early birthday tomorrow. Come over fucking tier list. That'll be fucking awesome. Thank you for yaoi coded cover art Len song. Oh, it's another huge. Oh my god, what do I want? 3, 1, 2. Guys, we only got 3 in like 40 minutes. Not that bad. Actually, 3 in 40 is not bad because I didn't start playing APs until like an hour ago. Okay, so we've done 1 every 20 minutes. Actually, not that bad of a pace, to be honest. All right, what? All right, which of the kite? Oh, Sendrillion. It's so short, isn't it? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm going for it. Fuck you, ball. I'm going for it. No more gay creases. Why is Len censored? Because it's a trigger word for some people and I'm being considered their feelings. /J. /J. You guys would have loved the Vocaloid fandom in the early 2010s, where in every fucking song, we just killed that guy. Project Sky fandom in 2026 would have loved to have been part of the Vocaloid fandom in 2012 because we just killed. We would just like the joke was Len. We just always fucking kill Len for no fucking reason. Like every song, Len must die. He just dies in every goddamn song. You guys would love those days, truly. This chart cancer too late. Yeah, either killed or a freakazoid. No in between. Like Omega freakazoid or death. I love them bells. I've never been to Taco Bell. I've only been to Taco Bell, actually I've been to Taco Bell once in my life and I hated it. So I've never gone again. Never been to Taco Bell. Besides that one time, and I thought the ground beef was so disgusting that I was like, why would I ever come back here? It was in some mall food court. I don't even know which mall. Somewhere in the city. Fuck. Let me try again. Okay, I don't want to play. Okay. I am a little bit of piss baby because I don't like charts like this where I low-key gotta wait 45 seconds for the song to start. I'm a little piss baby. I'm like, I don't want to have to wait so long for the song to start. I feel like you can make Taco Bell at home like super. Okay, am I crazy? I've never even been to Taco Bell like properly, but I feel like everything you have at Taco Bell you could very easily make at home and it'll be like a bajillion times better. For example, could you make Popeyes at home? Yes. Is it really fucking annoying to fry chicken at home? Absolutely. So I think it's worth the effort. Could you make Five Guys at home? Yes. But could you make French fries at home? It probably not as good as Five Guys, and their burger's probably better. Can you make a shitty white person taco at home? Absolutely. In like not that much time. The only limiting factor is you have to buy ground beef. Because here's the thing, none of the meat at Chipotle is like ground. Chipotle meat is like chicken thigh cut up or like steak cut up or, you know, shit like that, which is kind of a pain in the ass to make. But Taco Bell is just ground meat. Like any chud can make ground meat and throw in taco seasoning mix you get for $1 at Walmart. All right, let's play the Lin-Manuel Miranda of Vocaloid. This one really bad. Did I just put myself? Is it bad? Tacos for breakfast? Okay, that sounds kind of heat. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's actual tacos exactly. Is char bad? Did I just put? Well, we'll find out. Smile, smile, Aga, smile. Oh no, this is are we in Jack's hell? Uh-oh. I hope you like Jack's smile. I feel like that's gonna be the chart. I totally flicked there. Is it long? Gay Christmas return? Christmas sucks. I actually am a huge Christmas hater. Can I just say that? Is this a safe space for me to say I am actually a huge Christmas hater? I genuinely have no good memories of any Christmas ever being good. This is not like some sob story. I do not like Christmas because the job my parents had growing up, they were especially busy during Christmas. So like during Christmas time, my parents were working like, both of them were working like 12-hour days because their job, like they had jobs that like Christmas was literally the worst time of fucking year for them. It was like they literally had to work like 12 days, like 6-7 days a week. So they literally would do nothing for Christmas, and my parents are like the worst gift givers in the world. So literally my mom every year for Christmas, she'd just be like, what do you want? Here's $100 and I'll take you to go buy it. So there was no like pizzazz of like, what am I getting? Like literally this concept of like, what am I getting for Christmas does not exist because my parents were just so fucking tired and gave no fucks. Because at that point, they like, I can't blame them. They've been working like 60 hours weeks for like the 3 weeks leading up to Christmas, and now you have to think about what the fuck to get for my kid for their gift, and they're like, okay, fuck it. I was like, what do you want? $100 budget. And so obviously, like, there's no surprise for it. There's no anticipation of it. And then Christmas Day comes, and my parents don't have to work, but because they're so exhausted from the last like 3 weeks of working 60 hours a week, they would just sleep all of Christmas Day, and then Boxing Day they have to go back to work because it was still kind of busy for them around that time of year. It was like busy season up until like New Year's, bro. So like it was like Christmas Day comes and my parents would just like literally sleep for like 16 hours straight. So I literally was like, okay, Christmas for me means Pokemon 3DS, time to level up my Turtwig. Like that is like literally most of my Christmas. So I'm like literally just like, okay. So that's why when like anyone's like, what do you for Christmas? I'm like, what do you mean what did I do for Christmas? I just played on my DS for 12 hours straight. Like I just played I played like Nintendogs and Brain Age for like 12 hours straight. Like what do you mean you do stuff for Christmas? Like that's why when I watch Christmas movies, I'm like, that's like when I got older, I genuinely would ask people all the time, like, what do you actually do on Christmas Day? Like, what do you actually do though? Like, what do you do? Like, you open a and then fucking what? Like, what do you do for the next like 12 hours? Like, what do you actually do? And so then, and then the other thing I don't like about Christmas is because my parents are like the world's worst fucking gift givers. Surprise, I don't give a fuck when I receive, like I genuinely don't like getting gifts. One, I live in a small apartment, I have too much stuff already. But two, it's like, no one in my family gives good gifts. Like everyone gives shitty gifts to each other. Like no one gives good gifts to each other, so I hate receiving gifts, which is very unfortunate for me because I have a friend whose love language is giving gifts. And every year I have to like fucking argue with her essentially, like, do not get me a fucking gift. Like, I know you love me, but don't get me fucking anything, bro. Like, genuinely do not give me, like, I have to, like, fight her on it, like, every year. Should I just let her buy? Yes, but also, I have too much shit. She got me 2 nice books for Christmas and for my birthday, and yes, I love them, but I have nowhere to put them. My bookshelf is full, as you can tell. It's a conundrum. Yeah. It's also kind of, yeah. Also, okay, here's the thing. She's actually good at giving gifts. She gave me like 2 banger art books that were like genuinely very thoughtful gifts. But in my opinion, I think most gifts are kind of dog shit. Like genuinely, most people just give gifts because it's like customary, not because they actually give a shit. That's why like I don't like receiving gifts unless like I know this person actually knows me. Because I'm like most of the time they're gonna be a piece of fucking shit gift. Like let's be honest. And it's like, no offense, it's like, is it for you or is it for me at this point, right? Like, because if the gift was actually for the receiver, then the receiver should be able to tell the giver, I actually don't want this, and the giver isn't gonna get fucking pissy and shit. But that literally, that doesn't happen, right? Like, no, right? Like, that's not real. That doesn't happen. So that's why I think gift giving kind of sucks ass. Gift giving only makes sense when you actually know the person. Oh, it's fucking sports team crop up. Yeah, exactly, some bullshit like that. I think the best Christmas gift you can give is like a box of, I think the best gift you can genuinely give is just like a treat. Like, hey, Merry Christmas, 6 cookies. I think like, obviously there's some use cases where you can't do that. Let's say the person's like, you know, they're like a bodybuilder. Okay, if you gave a bodybuilder a 6-pack of cookies, you're a terrorist, okay? Like, that's fucked up. It's like a bodybuilder on prep, you're a terrorist. Or it's like, oh, the person has a nut allergy and you gave them macadamia cookie, okay, you're a piece of shit. You should have at least known. But, like, 90% of the time, if you just give somebody, like, hey, Merry Christmas, here's gourmet jalapeno jack popcorn I made from scratch. Dude, you want to know the best fucking gift I ever saw on Instagram? Okay, not even for me. A girl was like, guys, for my birthday, my best friend gave me this giant bag, this opened bag of chips, and I was really fucking confused why. But the girl, she shows the inside of the bag, and every single chip in the bag is like, you know, like potato chips, sometimes the chips are folded, and she's like, the girl in the reel is like, my favorite chip is the folded ones. My best friend literally bought like 5 bags of chips, sifted through them, and gave me 1 bag of just folded chips. I'm like, that is a 10 out of 10 gift. 10 out of 10 gift if I've ever fucking heard. It's like a very famous like reel. I was like, that's a 10 out of 10 gift. Like, that shows you care, and you can't go wrong. It's a bag of fucking chips. Like, genuinely such a good gift. What's my least favorite gift I received? Well, it's a day normally. Yeah, I feel right. What is the worst gift I ever received? Exactly, you forget it because it's so shit. Oh, no, actually, no, I take it back. I know what the worst gift I ever received was. One, yeah, never do Secret Santa. I think Secret Santa is fucking dog shit. When I was in middle school, so for those of fun xtrachea fact, I did like a French program. So middle school, I was with the same group of 30 kids for all 3 years of middle school, 6, 7, 8. By some fuck ass chance, for grades 6, 7, and 8, the same kid got me for Secret Santa. Okay, the same kid got, like, pulled xtrachea's name from the fucking hat 3 times. Like, genuinely insane chances. Every single year, he got me a Starbucks gift card. And, like, and by the way, I want you to know, 11-year-old me, oh my God, like, no filter, like, so blunt. Like, I opened the gift, and I literally said, I don't even drink Starbucks. And then what did I get the next year? Another Starbucks gift card. I don't even drink Starbucks. I say once again as I open it in front of the class. Grade 8, I open it. I receive comedy comes in 3, another Starbucks gift card, and I say in front of the class, I don't even drink Starbucks. It was like, yeah, I got rage made by Secret Santa. Like, that was the worst gift because the chances of this kid getting it 3 times in all 3 years getting fucking Starbucks gift card, I'm like, kill yourself. Like, what the fuck is this? I think I gave it to my sister. I ended up giving the gift card to my sister all 3 years because it was like just so stupid. Yeah, or like someone Secret Santa asked for some crazy shit like $80 jeans. Then bodybuilder getting a pack of a bottle of water, bro. If I was doing Secret Santa and I got a bodybuilder, I'm not joking. I would get like an insulated bag and I would buy them 5 pounds of 937 ground beef. I'm not even fucking kidding. If my Secret Santa was a bodybuilder, I would just buy them like 6 pounds or 9 pounds of 99.9 extra lean ground chicken, and that genuinely is probably the best gift they've ever received. Homegirl gonna trade you. Yep. I wonder if he hated you or something. No, he was just a fucking 2-head chud, bro. He genuinely was like a stupid 2-head chud. I hate cards and Merry Christmas. Yeah, also it's like, yeah, well, like, okay, it's also like, I agree. It's like, how do I tell people for Christmas I actually want like the rest of these for every single project's character? Like, how do I tell people, like, yeah, can you actually get me all of these little fucking chud more jump characters? Like, that's actually what I want, but I can't tell people that, so instead I ask for knee pads for dancing. Oh, you know also why Secret Santa kind of sucks ass? I think Secret Santa sucks because you really can't ask for something that expensive, and at that point, I'm an adult, I have money, I'll just fucking buy it for myself. Like, real shit, like, I know this sounds really bad. Maybe this is a little bit of, like, my privilege because I work a job that pays well, but I think Secret Santa sucks because you're given a money budget, but the money budget is always so low, I just would have outright bought the thing myself. Like, genuinely. Like, if the item is $30 and I really want it, guys, I'm a very responsible adult. I don't buy meat that's not on sale. Like, I'll just buy it for myself because I want it. Like, why am I gonna wait for someone else to get it for me? You know what I mean? And like, here's the thing, and you can make the argument, and like, the argument is like, oh, well, it's to get it for someone else. Yeah, but when you make a Secret Santa, you make a wish list. That's the fucking stupid part. We've optimized Secret Santa so you have a wish list. So you've already given somebody a list of like 5 potential items. So is it really for you, or is it really for the other person to feel good about giving a gift? You know what I'm saying? Like, because if it's one of these 5 items and you spend money on something else, why not just buy one of the 5 items that you fucking want it yourself? Like, I don't understand gift giving logic. Like, that's why I'm like, I don't get gifts. I'm gonna give gifts to somebody. That's why the gift I always give is I invite you to my home and I make you a delicious meal. That's the gift I give people. The gift I give people is I invite you into the xtrachea household and I make you the best pork tenderloin I guarantee you've ever had in your entire life. And I know this for a fact because my friend Izzy, she flies out, comes to Toronto, stays in my weekend, my house for an entire weekend. I will make her karage, I'll make her tonkatsu, I'll make fried chicken, I'll make all these crazy things, and her favorite dish is just when I stir fry some pork fucking tenderloin, okay? Like that's, I think that's a worthwhile gift. Why did I start ranting about why I hated Christmas? I genuinely, why did I start ranting about why am I, someone called me a Grinchia, which is I think true, but like why did I start ranting about Christmas? I want to see you in primary school. Yep. It's so much harder. Yeah, people suck. It's too impersonal and then proceed to get some to yeah, exactly. Christmas song, you tried Snowman. Ah, yeah, I forgot we're playing Project Cash. And we got Christmas music. I probably should play another game. I probably should try an AP something else, shouldn't I? Oh, this is an AP killer. Ending is cancer. I feel like the song is not even timed correctly. This song has been haunting me for like literally years. Well, not Wii U. I know it's. I always find it funny when we say like, oh well, we were playing Project Sky. Well, I'm the one playing technically, but like I love it. You know, I always find that funny. All right, I'm doing Nookie even though I know about the one part. I know about the one part in Nookie that's gonna make me suicidal. Am I going to attempt it? Yes, I'm going to try. How about I've not played Nookie in probably 2 years. I do remember that one part. I know that one. There is one part in Nookie Pure Cancer. You know what I'm talking about. Why am I getting girl sobbed emoji, please? Man, I can't have shit out here. Oh my god, shirt so after never mind. I hate that pattern. What do you call that pattern? What do you call that pattern? I hate it. Who started it? Or 18 now? I remember someone came in the chat room and they said that and I was like, damn. Well, and many of you know this game, my account is older than my marriage, so I'm also part of that party. This game is older than my fucking marriage. What do you call that pattern? I hate it. Should have the Rinland cover. Agree. Hard agree. Alright, Rainbow is in Tearing Hell. This one goes out to Rainbow. Let's try it. Let's try it. There's like a big ladder in here that kind of sucks ass. But I know about it and it's kind of slow and I think I can one key it. Kimagure Mercy? Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Fuck. Genuinely, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? Fucking hate. I love it when they meow at me. They just keep meowing and meowing and meow. Also. Fuck it. Moonlight. I love meow when they just keep meowing at me and meowing at me. A gay Christmas. Alright, fuck it. The song, I know it's a little difficult, but at least it's a banger and it's ID. Hold on, you guys can't. Can you guys hear this? Wait, why can't you fucking hear this? Hold on. Why can't you hear the fucking music? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Why is the music suddenly mute? Properties. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, I'll go fuck myself. Hello? Where's my audio? Hello? Wait, genuinely, wait, why can't you hear this? Wait, why can't you hear this? You need to know the song. Wait, whoa. Hello? Can you work? Hello? Uh-oh. Hey. Uh-huh. Okay. Damn it, my joke didn't land because you can't hear the fucking song. Man, guys, what I was trying to play, man. This was the fucking song I was trying to play. And I was gonna sit here and be like, you know, guys, there's more to life. There's more to life than trying to get Master APs in Project Kai, okay? You know, there's more to life than that. There's like touching grass. There's Yuri. There's Yaoi. Just going to the gym. Balloons tower defense. Diet soda brownies. There's more to life than that, you know, like you can't let a few Master AP failed attempts get you down. You know, what if I was born to AP? Well, Toya was born to play classical music, but he found his way through Rad Weekend, didn't he? Like Mewtwo said in the Pokemon movie. Not Mewtwo, I meant Mew. Like Mew said in the Pokemon movie, the circumstances of one birth does not decide your destiny. That's a real quote, by the way. Real, by the way. I see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It is what you do is the gift of life that determines who you are. Retweet Mewtwo from the OG Mewtwo movie, from the OG Pokemon movie. This is crazy. This is from the Pokemon movie, by the way. Like, actually, the craziest quote of all time from the like, it is such an insane quote. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, why the fuck is that? Who the fuck wrote this? Do we have any Ensemble Star players? Isn't there like there's like a famous joke that for like, there's like a famous website that's like, hold on, let's try to find it. Russia. All right, guys, who said it? Classical Russian literature or Ensemble Stars? Oh, do you guys not know about this? This is real, by the way. We're gonna try it. We're gonna do a little bit of this. All right, let's do at least a few questions. All right. I absolutely cannot stand crowds. I cannot think of nothing more unpleasant than being caught in a herd of such. I don't even know this word. I don't even know what this word is. How do I even pronounce it? The Philistines were an ancient group of people who no, this has to be, bro, this has to be Russian literature. The Philistines has to be Russian literature, bro. Okay, it was Ensemble Stars. Why does he know about the Philistines? Okay, crazy. Okay. The whole question here is, am I a monster or a victim myself? Oh, let's go other way. I feel like it's Russian literature, bro. I feel like it's classical Russian literature. Oh, I knew it! This quote is from our good friend. I can't even try. From the novel Crime and Punishment, which is about a dark and morose, I can't read English, dude. Book as you can get. I mean, it's literally about murder. Anime idol boys don't deal with murder and questioning their own morality. That isn't a thing. It's just about singing cool songs for a crowd. It's definitely not about things like sabotage and kidnapping and doing things that drive people to attempt to kill themselves actually all happened. Wait, what? Jamie, is this true? At Grok, is this true? What the fuck? Holy shit. We were banished from paradise and tossed into hell. Being in torture, sentience is punishment, and life is the source of all sin, never to be forgiven. Is it wrong of me to want to escape from that, to be free of it all? You see, I want to stop being human. We have so many sins, so many fetters. We're weak and sad beings. Dog, what? Where could this be? I feel like it has to be a Song of the Stars, bro. What? What could the fucking context of this be? Like, when is bro saying this? Like, when does bro have the... What? Toast is doing me, so I can't even address that. My eyes... That she cannot get you to rely on her is also rather lonely. Did I even fucking read that correctly? That she cannot get you to rely on her is also rather lonely in of itself, isn't it? You are reluctant to hurt her, holding yourself back. It is hypocritical to declare that you are comrades and allies. They are empty words out of substance. It's classic Russian literature because there's no... What? I thought there's no women in Ensemble Stars. What? I thought there's no women in that game. We're doing Ensemble Stars or classic Russian literature. Okay, hold on. Do stay. It's fun talking to you. Like walking on the edge of a... Is a... Precipice. A very steep or overhanging rock. Okay. It's like, do stay, it's fun talking to you, like walking on the edge of a precipice. At first, one's nervous, but then courage takes over from somewhere. Russian literature, bro. But would you kindly ponder this question? What would your good do if evil didn't exist? And what would the earth look like if all the shadows disappeared? After all, shadows are cast by things and people. Here is a shadow of my sword. But shadows also come from trees and living beings. Do you want to strip the earth of all trees and living beings just because of your fantasy of enjoying naked light? You're stupid. Ensemble Stars. God damn it. I thought it had to be Ensemble Stars because of the "you're stupid" line. What? Fuck is going on in Ensemble Stars, bro? I was horrified, you know? I thought maybe he had lost his mind from the pain and agony. But that wasn't it. Instead, he was desperately trying to convince himself that no one's in the wrong, that this isn't a tragedy, and rather he's happy to have his arm broken, that based on this experience, he could write a masterpiece. It has to be. Ugh. You know what? It's Ensemble... Bro, they just be saying shit on Ensemble Stars, man. Like, what? This quote is from Madara Mikejima from Ensemble Stars concerning an incident with another character who tried to save a cat from a bunch of delinquents who were hurting it and got his arm broken when he fell down and slipped with the cat in his arms. And then he proceeded to laugh and write music notes on the ground in his own Okay. What the fuck? When I was 10 years old, I'd close my eyes on purpose in winter and imagine this has to be Russian literature because we're talking about winter and, you know, it's cold as fuck there. And imagine a leaf, green bright with veins and the sun shining. I'd open my eyes and not believe it because it was so good. I'd close them again. What's that? An allegory? No, why? Not an allegory, simply a leaf. One leaf. A leaf is good. Everything's good. Never mind. This has to be Ensemble Stars, bro. What? God damn it. You're like the sun. So are you wary of burning others with your own heat? On Stars, bro. Has to be. Alright, this quote from Natsume Sakasaki. Interesting name. He's just a regular boy. Oh, who am I kidding? The sharp-tongued young man who considers himself a magician who can curse people with words, known for creating a lot of secret passages around the entire camp, as well as putting tons of hidden cameras to watch everyone. Put this guy in freak jail. He means well, though. Probably. Lucas quote again. Maybe that's just a roundabout way of saying someone's hot. No, put this guy in freak jail. Put this guy in freaky with the fancy font jail. Bro, what? Do not repent and will never repent of what I have done, but I desired one thing, your good, the good of your soul. And now I see that I have not achieved it. Tell me yourself what you will give true happiness and peace in your soul. I give myself over entirely to your will and your sense of justice. Okay, I'm going to say this Ensemble Stars because this is fucking so yaoi coded. Like, this is such a yaoi coded thing. Oh, no, it's classic Russian literature. I'm so sorry. Eyes mean a lot, like a barometer. They tell you everything. They tell you who has a heart of stone, who would poke the toe of his boot in your ribs as soon as you look at, as soon as you look, wait, what? Who would poke the toe of his boot in your ribs as soon as look at you, and who's afraid of you. It has to be Ensemble Stars because there's no way to talk about a barometer in classic Russian literature, bro. Okay, I fucking kill myself. I am his right hand. A hand does not think. I only sacrifice myself for the head, not his wishes. So if it were me, I would want to... This is Ensemble Stars. School. It's school. I would want to quickly dispose of those troublesome particles stirring up in the school. Do not be full of yourself, you troublemakers. The only reason you can happily go on with your make-believe terrorism and revolution is because we're overlooking Ensemble Stars because you're talking about school. Fucking knew it. Did you know that Ensemble Stars basically about the revolution against a dystopian idol school regimen that featured not one but two people who sincerely want to make bombs to blow people up? One of them is the game's mascot. That's right, that cute orange. Are you serious? This guy's a terrorist. I'm sorry. He's a terrorist. Like, and not, and like, what? What the fuck is Ensemble Stars about? This guy he literally a wannabe terrorism? Okay. When you don't know what you're living for, you don't care how you live from one day to the next. You're happy the next day has passed and the night has come. And in your sleep, you bury the tedious question of what you lived for that day and what you're going to live for tomorrow. Classic Russian literature. Boom. 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 Last one. They're all idiots. There's a lot of power and influence in committees. Enough to give me the shivers. Committees have their hands in media, banks, even politics, but they're not taking advantage of that at all. Like corrupt nobles on the night before revolution, carelessly eating, sleeping, and playing around without even a vague understanding of the value of what they possess. I only know it's Ensemble Stars because the person gave me a hint of what Ensemble Stars lore is about. It has to be Ensemble Stars. And last but not least is a very important Ensemble Stars canon. Eiichi Tenno Shunin. Who the fuck is this? Okay. Is he a terrorist? He's the class president and nice angelic boy. He's almost always sick, and he also happens to rule school with an iron fist and basically sabotages and manipulates the lives of his fellow classmates out of some perceived duty to preserve the wonders of being an idol or something like that. Basically, he's kind of like Ensemble Stars' big bad, and he was the forefront of an idol war. I am not making this up. That basically gave half of the class PTSD. Thanks, Aichi, and thank you for taking the... Pardon me? Is this real? What? The war? It's just called the... It's called the war? It takes one place 1 year before the Ensemble Stars timeline concerns the drastic social reform of the academy. Preparation for the war began spring and summer that year? After following the defeat of... What? What? sorry, briefly this. Okay, whoa. Yume no Saki Academy was in a state of disrepair as its students rested on the laurels of its reputation, and its staff was proud to stop it. This Aichi guy who loved idols, but who knew he could die any moment due to his especially poor health at the time, took drastic measures to clean the school of its ill. What the fuck? What the fuck is the 5 eccentrics? Hold on, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna do something insane. Watch this. Oh my god. I was like, what if I Control Shift F bomb on this page? I was like, if the word bomb shows up, that would have been crazy. I don't know, the quiz mentioned that, like, one of them wants to do terrorism with a bomb. Why is there a page on the Ensemble Stars fandom just called The War? This is The Legacy? I'm sorry, I just cannot believe this page is called The War. Dog, what do you mean The War? This is Ensemble Stars. We have to figure it out, bro. I feel like I need to react to a YouTube video summarizing the lore, because the war, maybe when I finally catch up and I summarize the entire Project Sakai lore, I make a video and I'm like, I figure out what the fuck is going on with Ensemble Stars. Dog, what? This guy's a terrorist. According to this quiz, he's literally a terrorist. I can't get over this. What? A war in the... Alright, who wants to play some co-op? Alright, let's fuck this. Who wants to play some co-ops? I genuinely am a little too frazzled, dude. Let's play some co-op. The war is figurative while there are at least 2 ex-military members amongst the ensemble cast. I wouldn't recommend doing stream because people that made aren't very good people, I've heard. It's controversial? Is OnStars controversial? Why is OnStars controversial? Oh my god, I'm so glad I can play Master songs again. Hold on. It is? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stay away from that shit with a 20-foot pole. Never mind. Nope, I'm not even gonna deal with that. Nope. Kicks. Okay. I'm seeing. Okay, you know what? I'm not touching that shit with a 7-foot pole. Never fucking mind. Never fucking mind. I'm not dealing with all that. Funny, this song is about how we're like, oh my god, we're gonna make robots that are so advanced that they're gonna get human emotions and like understand what it means to love. Instead, we have people generating images of sharks in... Guys, I wish I could show this on stream, but I can't because it's doxing, but I'll describe it to you instead. one of my I don't know why my fucking coworker decided to do it. Like, it is genuinely beyond me. One of my coworkers decided to take everyone on my like little mini team. Like, okay, so our team is like 15 developers, and then we split up into mini teams. Okay, so I'm on a mini team. It's me and three other guys. Okay, it's 4 devs. We're like a super AI pilled company. It is what it is. Okay, whatever. I don't use AI, I get fired. Like, that's just the truth. One of them decides to generate an image of us as Smurfs. I'm not even joking. Bro took our Slack profile pictures and then made Smurf versions of us. I wish I could say I was joking. I cannot show on stream because the image actually does very much look like us. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to face reveal my coworkers, but like, I just could not believe it. Like, I was looking at it. It's like me and my 3 other very Quebecois coworkers as Smurfs, and of course, I am the female Smurf. If the female Smurf was Chinese, literally. So there is an image exists somewhere on some server of me as a Smurf, my 4-year-old Slack profile picture of me as a Smurf. That is real. Yep. Yeah, Smurf dance party circled back somehow. No, I can't. It's were you Smurfing your whole day? I can't believe that Smurf picture is like, I don't know why they decided to make it, man. There was no reason. All right, I'm gonna play. We'll do 3. We'll switch. We're gonna use the rest of my energy up, and we'll play until I run out of energy. Because I kind of want more cheese and potato guys. I'm like so cheese and potato killed right now. All I can think about cheese and potato. I also want to, I just want to say, everyone, I am like early morning pilled now. I am a wake up early Andy. Do you guys know what time I woke up this morning at? I woke up at 7:15. I have not been, in the past 7 days, my alarm clock has only woken me up once because I just wake up before it every single time. And it's low key pissing me off because I want to sleep in. I want to sleep in on the weekend and actually get 8 hours of sleep. I haven't gotten 8 hours of sleep in like 3 weeks. I'm not saying this is a flex. Like, I desperately want more sleep. Like, one night I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to sleep at midnight. I'm in bed at 12:30, okay? And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wake up at like 9 a.m., 8:45 for work. And then I woke up at 7:15, man. I woke up at like 7:50, like 6:45, and then I'm like, okay, try to go back to sleep, and then woke up at 7:15, and I'm like, I guess it's just not happening. Like, I just want more sleep. I want to know what it feels like to be well rested. And I can't nap, guys. Like, if I nap, it doesn't help. Because like 5 hours sleep plus like a 1.5 hour nap does not compare to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. There's no comparison. Also, naps really just make me stay up later. I don't really feel less tired after a nap. I just want like a full like 8 hours uninterrupted. I just can't. Like, I literally would have to sleep at like 10 p.m. and that's lame. I'm not doing that. The issue is, by the time Friday nights hit and I gotta stream, I'm like, oh, I have to drink like a fucking energy drink. My lazy ass. Last no, I'm fucking one-handing it. The fact is already a no smart version of you. You should look at photos. Oh, you guys just reposted Oh Smurfia. You guys, 100%, you guys just reposted Oh Smurfia in photos. I know for a fact. What am I looking at in photos? I'm just looking at somebody's tier results right now. It's not trust. Is this a, am I supposed to be looking at Rainbow's tier results? Is that the purpose of what I'm looking above that? Your 9 crystals? Am I supposed to look at your 9 fuck ass crystals? 9 crystals is pretty fucking funny, I'm not gonna lie. Having 9 fucking crystals is pretty funny. Fuck the world we live in. Oh my god, it's the end of the first chapter. I can use the fucking Minori Otskif. I can use the Minori Otskif. Who's up next? Fucking, is it Enna or Mafi right now? Which actually I'll find out after the song. Okay, in your opinion, how long do you guys think a quiche will stay good in the fridge for? I'm asking. Because I want to make a quiche, but obviously I'm not going to finish a quiche before I leave, and my freezer's kind of full, so I'm like, how long do I think a quiche will last in the fridge for? Opinions. This is a quiche with no crust, because I'm too lazy to make a crust, okay? The crust is going to be potatoes. Like, that's the carb portion of my quiche. How long do we think my quiche will last in the fridge for? Like, if I make it tomorrow and I come back Friday, you think it'll still be okay? Cause I don't really got room in the freezer to put a whole like a quiche, even if I cut it up. So I'm like, oh. And if I don't want to bring a quiche on the plane, because then I'm just a stinky guy. I don't want to do that. You guys wanna know my favorite activity is when traveling? I love going to the grocery store. Okay, I just love going to the grocery store, like I pretty much, I'm not joking, I go to the grocery store like every 2 days. I love going to the grocery store. I just think it's so much fun buying food in the grocery store, and I just love it. And I love going to grocery stores though traveling. I'm like, I just want to see what's in your grocery store. I'm like, I just want to see what kind of wacky stuff people got here. So that's the only thing I'm looking forward to in Montreal, to go to a French Loblaws, okay, like that, to go to a French grocery store. That's literally the same as the one in Toronto, except it's just rebranded in French. That's all I'm looking forward to doing. Anyone here give a shit about the World Cup? Not because I give a shit about the World Cup with the FIFA, but because I think I'm being mandated to go to a company hosted FIFA viewing party on Tuesday night. I really don't want to go. How do you guys think I can get out of this? How the fuck do I get out of a company mandated FIFA viewing party in the evening? Like, I really just don't want to. Alright, let's see. Oh, it started! It's begun. Y'all are in hell. Yeah, it's happening in Toronto. I don't really care. Just say your tummy hurts. To be honest, it might be a valid excuse because they're catering lunch. And I'll be honest, French people fucking love cheese, so there's so much cheese and everything. I can just be like, guys, I'm shitting and pooping my pants right now. Guys, I don't really like food in Montreal. Can I just say it? It's just too much. It's too heavy, and there's too much cheese, and the Asian food in Montreal is so bad. Like, can I just say it? Just, like, I low-key hate when people go traveling somewhere and they're just like, oh, the food was amazing. I'm like, no. Some places have terrible food. Like, let's be honest here. There are some places you'll go to and you'll be like, wow, the food is worse than where I live from, okay? Like, I'll be honest, if I go to Salt Lake City, I'm pretty sure the food in Salt Lake City doesn't hold a dime to Toronto. Also, you're wondering, why is she playing Append? Isn't she tired? Because the master chart of the song kind of sucks. Unfortunately, and the Append is a million times more fun. The Append of cinema is one of the best Append of all time. The master is just so not fun. Oh my god, who should I bring with me to Montreal? Like Oishi-wise, like character-wise. Should I bring Akitoya? Should I bring Anhane? Okay, the only reason I don't want to bring An with me anywhere is because she still has her OG tag on her. And if I go traveling with her, the tag is gonna fall off, and I don't really want it to fall off. Does that make any sense? She still has like the official, you know, Project Sky tag on her, and I'm like, oh, if I bring her with me, the tag is 100% gonna get fucking ripped off, and I don't really want that to happen. Or should we bring one of the chunky plushies? The problem is the chunky plushies don't really fit in my pocket. But I'm not really gonna be wearing jeans because it's summer now, so I can't really fit the plushies in my pocket anyways. What are we thinking? Who should come with me to Montreal? It probably should just be Canada because we went to Canada. To Evergreen, I will bring. Who should I bring? Maybe French people aren't real. Should I bring up say you're sick and you're gonna have diarrhea from stuff? You know what's crazy? I actually did once get omega diarrhea from a work event. It was like me. I was so. I once got omega diarrhea from a work event. They got like Mediterranean food. I'm gonna change the lobby. Oh, I'm actually gonna refill my energy. It was like there was like a work event and they had like a fuck ton of food. Okay, they're not getting free ad revenue. They had like this giant tray of chicken, and me and one other person got like explosive diarrhea from the chicken, and it was definitely real because the HR girl who was organizing the event, she took the leftovers home, and she's like, yeah, my boyfriend also had explosive diarrhea. So I still had to go to the work event. So I spent the next 2 days of the work event with just explosive diarrhea. I'd be like working in a meeting, and then like every 20 minutes I have to stand up and go shit for like 20 minutes. It was truly awful. What fucking... Oh my god, I got a long ad. I'm so sorry. I'm in long ad hell. They're trying to... Do you guys... Okay, you know what's crazy? I cannot believe the most... Okay, out of all the ads you get, describe the most outrageous ad you get when you're watching the ads in game. My favorite outrageous ad is for Shoppers Drug Mart, which is like CVS for Canada. It's selling a weight loss patch that you just put on your body and you just become skinny. And it's crazy because it's like the most AI generated, like it's like AI filter of like a fucking 600-pound obese woman, and she puts a patch on and it says 2 months later, and she's like a little skinnier. 2 months later, she's a little skinnier. I don't know if it's like selling Ozempic or like whatever, but it's crazy. By the way, I actually learned how Ozempic worked, not because I have any interest in taking. I want to make that very clear. I have no interest in taking Ozempic. I was just genuinely curious how that shit worked, because you know everyone and their fucking mother is on Ozempic. Okay. So I was like, I want to figure out how Ozempic actually works. Like, what does it do? Because I, as a person who kind of knows a thing or two about fitness, like fat burning pills is fake news. It's usually just caffeine. So how does Ozempic work? I actually finally figured out how Ozempic works. It's diabetes medication that so happens to do a really great job at making your appetite just fucking disappear. Which is, I read that and I went, wow, no wonder everyone is so skinny nowadays. I was like, oh, it's a little terrifying, to be honest. I also found out how much guys, guess how much Ozempic cost? I was shocked by this. Everyone put your best guess for Ozempic cost. I saw how much it was and I went, holy fuck. Oh, audience come from the game? Thanks, I had to meet for the ad. Guess how much Ozempic cost? Hold on. I bet it was like, oh, like Ozempic, branded Ozempic. By the way, the drug is just called GLP-1s. Ozempic, branded Ozempic is a 1 month supply is about like, oh, my iPad's lagging. Oh. It's like $300 a month Canadian for a 1 month of supply of Ozempic. I want you guys should all know, like, Ozempic doesn't make you lose weight any faster than if you followed like a normal, like, caloric deficit type shit. So it's not like you lose weight faster. Like, you still lose weight at the same pace as like a person who is eating in a caloric deficit. Oh fuck. So like, let's say you're like, oh, I really want to lose weight, but I'm lazy, so I'm gonna go to Ozempic. Okay, 20 pounds on Ozempic, maybe it's like 1 month faster than if you did it normally. But like, I don't know, let's say you want to lose like 20 pounds, healthy rate, it takes like half a year, okay? And Ozempic takes 5 months. So I'm like, okay, so you save a month of effort for like $300 times 5 months. I'm like, isn't that crazy? Like, no wonder celebrities are on Ozempic. I'm like, that shit fucking expensive. Yo, am I crazy as a fuck defender or am I just stupid? Oh, speaking of meal prepping, guys, I found a new way to meal prep ground chicken. It's the most like fuck ass way. Okay, I got a sheet tray. I covered it in tin foil. And I was like, I saw on Instagram and I was like, dude, I need to cook this chicken, like ground chicken before it goes bad. And I was just like, my like pan that I use to cook, my nonstick pan, is dirty in the sink. I didn't feel like washing it. So I got a piece of tin foil. I put it in a sheet tray. And then I just put the ground chicken on the sheet pan. I covered my hand in saran wrap. And then I flattened it out to maybe like, quarter inch, half an inch, 1 centimeter thick, and I just flattened the whole fucking thing out, and then I just fucking covered that thing in like salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, and I just threw it in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for like 15 minutes, and when it came out, I cut it with a pizza cutter, and it low-key was delicious. I am so late. Like, that's one. If you're wondering, like, what's it like being an adult? It's just like finding the fucking laziest way to cook shit. Because it makes you also most of whatever. Well, because when you're on Ozempic, you just can forego it. Yeah, I was vibe cooking. It basically just gives you an ED. Yeah, it's literally an ED without all the hard parts of having an eating disorder. Like, it sounds crazy. In US, 2K. What? Ozempic's that expensive in the US? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Ozempic essentially takes the hormone in your body that, you know, does all the I'm hungry stuff, and it just makes it fucking shut the hell up. No, actually I got it wrong. It takes the... No. There's a hormone in your brain that goes, you know what? I'm full. We don't need to eat anymore. It takes that hormone and it just cranks it up to like 700. So your brain's always just like, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So yeah, it's literally just like, oh, it's the eating disorder without all the hunger, your body desperately craving food parts, which is very dangerous. Yep. But I feel more informed that I know how Ozempic works now. But I do think it's insane that it's like something crazy, like 1 in 20 US American adults have tried Ozempic. Like 1 in 20, am I crazy? 1 in 20 is like an insanely high stat. Guys, in a world of Ozempic pill people, be yaoi and yuri pill instead. That's the only kind of pill you should be taking. And maybe some supplements such as magnesium and calcium. I take calcium every day because I can't drink milk. And milk, even if I could drink milk is really fucking expensive. Okay? Even if I could drink milk, I wouldn't even drink milk. That shit's expensive. I just take calcium pills, man. Does the pet church cross it? Okay. Besides the resisting food part, but you still get very ill and tired. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I'm not on Ozempic. I couldn't tell you, man. Wait, guys, can we wait 54 seconds? God damn it, it's okay. You know, real ones know when you're in like a co-op lobby and you're like fucking energy's going around, you're like, Doctor, stop recommending it. I think the problem is because you get over the counter. Guys, can we wait 38 seconds? No, it's not gonna happen. I think the issue is it's like to be honest, for a lot of like quote-unquote office meds, like can't you just ask the doctor to give you a prescription? You know what's funny? There's around UFT campus, there is a few clinics that you can go in and you can just ask them for like a sick note to get out of writing an exam, and they'll pretty much give it to you. And it's like it's not under the table, but it's like kind of like one of those if you know you know things. And want to throw up? Eat till you feel satisfied. You can always eat the rest of the sandwich later. Okay, no need to force yourself to finish the sandwich if you're not hungry anymore. The sandwich will not run away from you, unlike this fuck ass sliders. Okay. I've watched so many YouTube videos on how to do this part. I'll never get it. Like, I don't understand. And the problem is if you try it in Sonless, it doesn't have the same detection as this. So it's just like, go fuck yourself. Maybe I should make a custom chart on JP where I just have that part repeat and I just practice over and over again. Actually, that might be the way. Guys, eating this sort of shit's real as fuck. Do you know? This is a crazy, not fun fact at all. I actually stunted my growth in the 6th grade because not even low-key, I did have an eating disorder when I was like 11, and I ate 1,000 calories a day when I was like 11, from the ages of 11 to 12, and I pretty much stopped growing. And yep, like my sister, she's like 5'6", 5'5", I'm 5'2". Guess which one of us was eating I ate 1,000 calories a day for like 6 months in the 6th grade, and I lost 20 pounds, and then I stopped, and then I literally just, I'm short now. I'm literally just short for the rest of my life. Yep, that's how that works. So that's my story. And you know what's crazy? I have another friend who had the exact same thing. She was a ballerina. She got called fat, so she only ate oranges. And now she is 4'9" for life. Okay, she's like 4'11". Her sister is my height, for reference. I met her sister and her mom. Her sister and her mom are my height, but she is stuck being a 4'11". I'm 5'2" for reference, because she just ate oranges for like a year because her ballerina teachers called her fat fuck. So, you know, that's my sign to any of you who are around the tender ages of you're still fucking growing. Just fucking eat, bro. Just eat. Don't be, like, literally stunted my own growth. I wish I was 5'5". You know how many people tell me I have tall person energy? And then I walk up and I'm a little chud. I'm chudling size. It's fucking awful. Alright, I've used up all my energy. Oats, good luck to the tears. I have one extra energy, whatever. I'll use it in the morning. What rank am I? I ended 6.8. My god, this event. Oh my god, I'm 500. I should screenshot this before it changes. I'm gonna screenshot this quickly. Well, I still got it. Flashback in the time I experienced young also I got 2 days of particular yard stuff. What the fuck? Speaker experience, I'm sorry, kids guys to expect your body is eating itself for nutrition. Yeah, I don't know how that shit works. All I know is guys just eat. You hate yourself when you fat, you're gonna hate yourself when you skinny, so you might as well just love yourself while you big. That's like a crazy thing to say, by the way, but that's the goddamn truth. More like half pound of beef. Someone in the Discord server asked her how I have 550k crystals. It's 530, excuse you. 530. Not pulling is the answer. The bigger you are, the more to love. I'll tell you one thing, guys. I get really cold nowadays. I get cold so easily now. Your streamer's been putting a little extra cardiovascular health is good. I'm old. I have to do that kind of shit. I'm cold nowadays, guys. I get cold so easily at night. I low-key miss being warm. All right, I'm gonna call quits here. It's been almost 3 hours, and Phil Larry Yowie retweet, and I still need to read a fucking event story. Yeah, having an ED is very different being healthy slash fit. True, there's a big distinction. I am Giganosaurus, as one could say. Oh, okay, hold on. I get cold. Yeah, I heard. That's a common experience I heard of. You're like on the skinny, a little bit on the skinnier side. I heard you get cold easily, which is something very foreign to me because I've always been a little bit of a big girl. All right, I'm calling it quits here before we accidentally give somebody an eating disorder / J. Please don't. Please no. Just enjoy life. Enjoy your food. Sounds fucked up. Your life, unfortunately, it sounds fucked but true. I'm gonna tell you this as an old person. Your life will not suddenly get better because you're skinnier. If you had a magic wand and you snapped your fingers and you suddenly became your dream weight, I can almost guarantee you your life will not be any better. And even if it did get better, it's better in all the superficial ways that don't fucking matter. And that is the goddamn truth. That's how I broke free when I was in like middle school or high school, because I did get skinnier and nothing fucking changed. All right, I'm calling it here because I want to eat cheese and potatoes, guys. I'm gonna go eat cheese and potatoes because I got lactose-free cheese. I got ain't much. I want to eat cheese and potatoes. Truth nuke. Yeah, anyone who's nicer to you because you're skinny can go fuck themselves too, anyways. No, today is an oats. You can say oats instead of good night today. Is that it today? Alright, thank you all for coming to the live streams, the chill one. Every once in a while, we gotta just chill the fuck out. You know, some days we just need to chill. We just need to chill every once in a while. I will see you all tomorrow for our tier list, our event story tier list. Your streamer is finally being a good Project Sakai player and actually reading the event stories. So tomorrow I gotta go on the treadmill and I'm gonna walk and read Scrambled fucking Fiesta. And then I'm caught up to, I'm 1/5 of the way there, which is actually not bad. I'll tell you more about my experiences binging them all essentially. But come for tomorrow because, you know, chatters here will tell you I do a very funny job summarizing the event stories, to be honest. I think I'm pretty good at it. So come tomorrow, even if you haven't read the event stories or they're old in your brain because they're from like the first Annie. Don't worry, I'll summarize all of them. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Like the live stream. Subscribe on YouTube, follow the Twitch, join the Discord. I promise you I will make a YouTube video soon now that the research is all done. Alright, I'll see you later. Have a good night. Come tomorrow for the tier list. Bye guys. Bye. Cheese and potato times.